We're at iMedical Equipment and Service. We're looking at the Rom P3200 Versacare bed. And the Rom P3200 Versacare bed is by far one of the most popular beds we sell, and also by far probably the most reliable and durable hospital bed we sell. Now this is a quick overview. This is a setup instructions. This is just some basic things to look at if you are purchasing this bed. We're going to kind of take you through some of the features of the bed and show you some of the options that come with it. Now the Versacare bed, first off, can come with either a foam mattress or an air mattress. Sometimes they have the air mattress systems connected in the bed frame. This video right here is going to show the foam mattress, but that's one of the things that's nice about this particular bed, is that you can equip it either with foam or air, and we do get both when they come out of the hospitals. Now the Rom P3200 Versacare bed, I have it right now in a chair position. Chair position is an ideal position for a patient because it sits them upright and it allows them to have better bodily circulation. What I'm going to do, however, is I'm going to take you over to our control panel and take it out of a chair. I'm going to go ahead and first off just lift it up so it's a little bit easier to get to the control panels. And then I'm going to take you through some of the basic features on the control panel, and then just show you a couple things also about the bed that are features that are going to be nice to use if you need it, like scale, bed exit alarm. Now the first thing is, I'm raising this bed as high as it's going to go. People often ask me, how high is the bed going to sit off the ground? I'm going to just back up right now, and you can see that the bed is about, it's up to almost past my midsection, and it's up about 3.5 feet off the ground, more than enough height. Now you have two sets of buttons that come with the bed. You have the buttons in blue, which are these right here: head up and down, foot up and down, and then the bed up and down. And then you have another set of buttons right here in the white. Any of the buttons in the white, in order to use those, you've got to push down first and light up that key button. Now that you've got the key button lit up, now you can use any of the features in white. And I had the bed into a chair. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flatten the bed out, and that's going to also basically be a feature right there that if you ever have it in chair that you can do. Now one thing about this bed, when you first buy it, you see here foot in and foot out. When we ship the bed, we shrink the foot section in. So right now what I'm doing is I'm shrinking the foot section in just to show you how that works. This makes it easier to move the bed in and out of a home. If it's going into a home, it takes up less room on a pallet. That was chair in, or excuse me, foot in. Now I'm going to do foot out. And if you have the air system on the bed, when it goes all the way in, it's going to turn off the air system. So when you get the bed, first thing you want to do when you get it, obviously, is extend it out. It doesn't have to go all the way out, but you want to extend out far enough where it's going to get the air system turned on. That's one of the features about the bed. Now the other thing, not all the beds come with scale and bed exit, but a large number of them do. This is the basic feature right here. To use the scale, you would push this button right here to turn the scale on. You're then going to hold down the 00 button. The bed's going to flash maybe 3 to 5 seconds, and then the person's going to get on the bed. Now that's going to be important to do because when you're weighing the patient, obviously you want to do that, but it also, with the air mattress system, is going to adjust the amount of air that's going to go in the mattress. It's going to set the air pressure by setting the scale. You have a turn assist feature. Once again, you've got the key, so that has to be turned on, but this will help turn the person left to right if you need to bathe them or if you need to change out bed linens. And then lastly, you've got your bed exit alarm. You can push that down and then go into one of these separate features. This is basically movement. This is something going over the rail of the bed, and this is the person going out of the bed. So you have 3 different stages of bed exit alarm, and you have the ability here also to control the volume of the alarm system. Now, one thing that this bed has, you see right down here, that has this little window that goes the length of the bed, and it also goes across down at the bottom. And you'll see, if I go over here, you'll see it's over on the other side. This bed has a safety system. If anything gets in front of that laser, it's going to keep the bed up in the high position. So if you are experiencing the bed and it's stuck in the up position, the chances are that a blanket, a pillow, or something has gotten in between those lasers. In some cases, it could even just be an accumulation of dust. So if you have issues, just be conscious of that. You also have your brake system here, simple kick down brake. You definitely want to make sure that you kick the brake down when the bed is in its set position so it does not move from underneath the patient. I have the alarm turned off right now, but that alarm, trust me, is very annoying to hear. So if it is not on, then make sure you kick the brake down. Simple levers right here for lifting the rails up and down, simple release, and then just lifting them back up. And then it also does have a pendant. Now, the pendant feature, which you'll see right here, is an optional feature, meaning that it does not come on all the beds. It's an upgrade that a hospital can basically put on the bed if they wish to, but the pendant is not a standard feature. That's an optional feature. So if you do need a pendant, it's nice. The person that's in bed can have it sit on their lap, just like most Hill-Rom beds except the Care Assist. You do have the controls on the inside rail for the patient to go up and down, head and foot up and down. And if you've seen some of the videos I've done in the past, this bed has a U-shaped bedpan. So what that means is that you've got a flat here and then it drops down. So what that does is when the mattress sits into the bedpan, it does not add a lot of height to the bed. This bed sits about 13 inches off the ground with the mattress, you know, add another 3 or 4, but it sits lower to the ground than a lot of other hospital beds do. So it's ideal for long-term care, home care, but obviously in hospitals, it's going to be a med-surg bed, and with an air mattress system, it's going to be an ICU bed. The Hill-Rom Versacare bed is the best bed that Hill-Rom's ever made. They've got some newer ones out, Centrella and some other ones. I'm not as familiar with those, but this particular bed by far is an absolute tank. If you've seen any of my videos, you'd know that I have nothing but high praises for this particular bed model. The Versacare is good for homes, hospitals, super quiet. It's got actuator motors, a lot of features, the chair, the sitting low to the ground. It's just overall an excellent hospital bed. And if you're, you know, with a family or patient that needs an air system, you get these with air, and then you put your med-surg beds in for your regular use. So this is an overview of the Hill-Rom P3200 Versacare hospital bed. iMedical Equipment and Service. We sell these refurbished and reconditioned. This, once again, is just sort of an overview to give you some of the basic features, things you need to know to set the bed up, to use the scale, you know, just kind of an overview. If you're interested in purchasing the bed or getting pricing, contact us. You can reach us in San Diego, California, 858-263-4894. Richmond, Virginia, 804-929-6886. You can get more information off our websites, which would be imedicalshop.com or www.1hospitalbeds.com. iMedical Equipment and Service. We sell hospital beds all over the United States, all over the world. Contact us for more information. Once again, the Hill-Rom P3200 Versacare hospital bed. For more information, contact us. iMedical Equipment and Service, your one-stop shop for all your hospital bed needs.